Oh! Here's Phil to tell you more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my friends, to the big day. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We've been waiting for this day for quite some time.
What's the next financial crisis that's going to happen that's going to screw everything over? What's the next situation where your life might be threatened?
Let's be honest here. This is a day that most of us had marked on our calendars for months and months. Finally, the day is here, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Friday, March 22nd, 2019. It is the release day of Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Although tons of people have already been playing this game all week because of either the fact that their countries don't care about actual street release dates, or the fact that they all obtained early release copies and played it days early.
I don't give a shit.
I'm just like you guys. I play games on release day. I don't seek to try to get games early. I don't think that I'm better than you. I'm the one playing the game and making money doing it. You're the one playing a terrible game probably for the next year because it's the only game you fucking play because you're a fucking idiot. I am not some kind of a crazy elitist guy. What the fuck? Who thinks that I should be playing games days and days and days early. Very, very rarely ever in the history of my over 10 years making videos has that ever happened. In fact, I think it happened 3 times, maybe twice. Actually, if I remember correctly, it was twice for me and once where a friend of mine got an early copy. So let's just think about that. How many hundreds, if not thousands of games have I played? How many, tens of thousands of videos that I uploaded? And only 3 times ever have I ever even played a game early. That's kind of me. That's my philosophy. I wait till release day because I don't think I'm better than you. I don't. I want to play it alongside you. I want you to come join my streams as I have these first-hand, honest experiences with you.
Rather than overhyping a game because I'm playing it early to try to get early release views and money, that's not what I'm about.
A good RPG just said in the stream chat, this reminds me of when you played Dark Souls Day 1 back in 2011, and I have the same vibe. Well, here's the thing. I had to say, fuck this, and I quit. At least in this case, with Sekiro, I have an extensive amount of experience with From Software games and the franchises.
Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, no lie and no exaggeration, is one of, if not the most important day I've ever live streamed ever.
Because tomorrow is my big gaming marathon. 12 hours. Alright? I'm going to start roughly around 10 a.m. I'm going to be going till roughly 10 p.m. Okay? Why don't I do crazy long marathons like other YouTubers? Why don't you do a 23-hour marathon? Because I'm going to die. And the reason I'm doing this special marathon stream is to raise funds via tips for my taxes next month. I announced yesterday on pre-stream that I know the amount that I need to raise in order to completely pay off my taxes. It's over $17,000, which is insane and probably never going to be reached by mid-April when I need to pay it. However, the good news is that my tax guy has assured me that if I can raise a significant amount of money to put towards this, that he can get me on a payment plan that should meet my needs and will not absolutely destroy me when it comes to, everything. And the hopes here is that with this marathon tomorrow, I can raise a significant amount of funds so that I can pay down these taxes and get on the payment plan and be good for the rest of the year.
That's 100% a lie.
Versus if I can't, that's it. Like, I'm being very honest here. If I can't raise enough funds to at least get onto a payment plan that I can afford, I'm pretty much going to have to sell my house this year. Okay. What the hell is going on? What am I supposed to do? What? What does that mean? I don't know. Huh? Okay, what does that mean? There's just nothing else I can do. I'll be defaulting on my taxes, until I sell the house, and then use the equity in the house that I sell to pay the taxes, and that's it. Nothing else I can do about it. So, obviously, I don't want to do that. That's not a situation I want to be in, and I want to get past this stuff, okay? And I hope that, you know, you guys understand that, number one, working my ass off, you know, for how many years that I've been doing this for a living to earn this place, and the fact that it's been just shitty circumstances outside of my control. For example, you know, the tax attorney who screwed me over, didn't do my taxes properly for 3 straight years. That created an insanely huge balloon payment of back taxes to the state of Washington that fucked me over. Gee, let's see, the constant trolls who try to make my life a living hell, who take away sponsorship opportunities left and right, who lost me my partnership with Curse last year. I mean, I could go on with the amount of messed up stuff that's happened to me. That's not in my control. That if these things hadn't happened, I would be in a much better position and would never have to bother you guys about this kind of shit, okay? But that is the purpose of me doing this marathon tomorrow, to raise tips to pay these taxes. So hopefully, if at all you can, you'll be here tomorrow to be supportive. If you can contribute, as little as $1 helps, and I mean that. Like, the thing is, people don't understand. They're like, oh, well, Phil has a daunting amount of money he needs to raise, so therefore, you know, I can't help. Not true. For me, the reason I'm successful is because of crowdfunding, because of thousands and thousands of people around the globe who contribute a little bit each. That's how it's worked. That's why I'm still here, because you guys have done that for me. And it's not about one person stepping up and giving a ginormous amount. It's about a ton of people giving a tiny bit and it adding up to what I need to get past this next hurdle in my existence, right? So tomorrow, I hope if you can all be here, you will. Thank you to anyone who is planning on being here already and or planning on contributing. It is much, much, much appreciated. All right, so thank you very much for that. All right, and that's all I'm really gonna say about it today. Tomorrow is the big day, and we'll all get hyped for it tomorrow. But I'm, you know, today it's Sekiro day. It's time to focus on Sekiro and see how this goes. All right. It doesn't make a lot of money. Real talk. I know it doesn't.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
I have horrible news. I have news that may be some of the worst news I've ever brought you. Right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm feeling really down. I'm feeling dejected. I know I don't show it. I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life.
Boy, am I fucking stupid.
Why would I be fucking upset that one person said something stupid? Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I need to win like the lotto. I don't know what else to do. Us people with intelligent brains that work, that are hinged properly, right? We're screwed in correctly. There's no plan B. I never had an opportunity to have a plan B. If I disappear from YouTube, there's a huge gap missing.
My YouTube business was destroyed by troll activities between the years of 2015 to 2016. It's just fact. What? What did I ever do?
So I don't even know what to do. You know? I don't, what do I do to fix the situation short term? I don't think I can. What the fuck? Okay. Frogs playing golf. Cheered and wants me to do a DSP lean in emo. No, that's a detractor meme and I'm not stupid. Thank you very much, Silent General, for the $15 tip. Boy, I screwed that up, didn't I? Fuck.
See, this is what I hate, is, sadly, now, because my leaderboard has so much information, it's actually hard for me to keep track of what I'm updating. Like, now that I have deaths here, it's going to make it all the more annoying to update this leaderboard. Because now I have to, like, look between all the shit I'm doing and find the right, out of the 4 fucking sections on here. You know what I mean?
I quite frankly, if the deaths end up being annoying, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not. I think the death counter is something that people use to make fun of me and say, oh, see, Phil died so many times. I just don't care about it anymore. And quite frankly, I don't think you do either. I think it's the you-know-who, that element, that particular fucking element of assholes who want to see, oh, Phil had this many deaths, so he sucks, and herp. Well, shut the fuck up. No one cares anymore. You know?
What is that? What
so,
the fuck is that?
We'll see how this goes. If it ends up being a hassle, I'm just going to fucking get rid of it. Because it's already, I can tell you, as I update the leaderboards for things, it's going to screw everything up, and I'm going to get confused, and we'll see what happens, okay?
Android cheered and basically did said a bunch of stuff about my taxes. Android, the bottom line is this: we don't know what's going to happen. All right,
It all depends on how much I raise. There's no reason to be negative or to speculate on doom and gloom until we see how much I actually raise for the taxes. And that's the approach I'm taking. I'm having a very positive approach to it. I'm hoping that, you know, today's Sekiro, tomorrow, a fun marathon that is a fundraiser basically for tips to pay taxes. And, you know, I got the 1 or 2 more weeks up until my birthday until I have to go to Connecticut to see my parents. I've got time. Well, let's see what happens. And then we go from there. And we handle it, you know, we handle it as it comes. You don't sit here and fucking worry about stuff when you don't even know what's going to happen. All right? So let's all relax.
Hodor Tar has cheered and says, YouTube algorithm still recommends me a lot of troll videos. Where would you draw the line between funny highlights from Souls games and morally retarded detractors? As a fan, what am I allowed to watch? You're allowed to watch whatever you want. I'm not here to dictate to you. I'm not your dad. I'm not your father to tell you that this is what you should watch and you shouldn't watch. Obviously, anyone you watch who's stealing my content and making negative spin videos about me, you know, that's harmful to me. That's harmful to my business. That's harmful to my future being able to do this, you know? And you have to understand that. You have to, in your conscience, understand that when you're watching videos on YouTube, that what you watch has repercussions. When you watch crap, you propagate more crap. The reason that detractor videos show up in related videos is because people watch them. If no one watched those videos, they would never show up at all. But people love garbage. Why do you think we have so many garbage people as top personalities on YouTube? Because it's garbage. It's a website that regurgitates garbage, that promotes garbage, and that basically has garbage at the top of the leaderboards of everything on the fucking site, which is why I choose not to really participate in YouTube anymore. YouTube is just a archive for me, for those who cannot watch the live streams. But I'm not going to play that fucking game, and I'm not going to make negative drama spin, insulting, you know, garbage content in order to play the YouTube game. Many content creators out there who used to do YouTube for a living and loved it, now are playing that game. Just take a look at anyone who now does, daily news stories. When it's not news, it's just them talking shit or taking a news story and giving completely fluff commentary over it. That's garbage content. It's made for the mindless masses. That's the shit these people do because they can't actually put out quality content and make a living anymore. I'm lucky enough that I diversified myself. I came over and became a full-time streamer here on Twitch. I have been able to keep doing what I love and not degrade myself into filth and negative video making, okay? So you watch whatever you want on YouTube. I can't stop you from watching the crap, but understand that your actions have consequences and repercussions.
Oh, I used to be someone who put out quality gameplay videos, you know, quality skits, quality this. Oh, now I just do daily vlogs of garbage and I talk shit about people and I propagate and stir the pot with drama and, you know, yeah, that's garbage content. And if you do that on YouTube to make a living, you failed. You basically turned YouTube into garbage reality TV content, and you should be ashamed of your fucking self, you know?